run past that homeless guy who says touching my hair will bring him good luck.
Well, he's still there, so I guess it's not working.
Hey, people.
Hey, Dee Dee, you're looking especially fly today.
Sorry, Spencer, it ain't ever gonna happen. So, Mona, what are you doing tomorrow night?
Oh, girl, I got so much going on. It's really a matter of whether it's this club or that party or... Yeah, I got nothing.
Great. I am hosting this girls' night, and since you're one of my girls now, I think it's about time that you all met. So please say you'll come.
Okay.
Really okay? Not okay, but then you accidentally forget or pretend to be sick?
I only did that once, and it was Spencer's idea.
That's before I knew how cool you were.
Still ain't gonna happen.
Dee Dee, I'll be there.
Okay.
Me too.
Spencer, it's girls' night.
Oh, so what time should I show up?
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is loving. That's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Then, of course, he asks me how many men I've been with.
Oh, brother.
So I shave off the requisite 7 so he can be in his comfort zone. And I tell him 3. And he still thinks that's too many.
Men are so insecure. They feel like the more guys you've been with, the greater the odds you've been with someone better.
Now, wait. We are the ones that are constantly trying to make ourselves seem all pure and good for them. Maybe the problem is really us.
Nah.
Hey, everybody.
Girls, this is my sister Mona.
Finally, the mystery sister. Oh, we've been wanting to meet you for years.
Dee Dee is always talking about you.
What she means is your sister won't shut up.
This is Delilah, Jasmine, and Merce. Delilah's a buyer at Saks, Jasmine works at Ion San Francisco, and Merce is in med school. We wanted her to be Nurse Merce, but no, she just had to be a doctor.
Bunch of slackers, huh? That's a joke. Okay, I'll stop talking now.
You know, Mona's got a cool job. She's an A&R exec at Delicious Records. She scouts bands, oversees video shoots, and she hangs with the who's who and the what's what. She is it. Take a whip.
So you get to hang out with people like Nellie and Pink?
No, but I know the Pooh Pilots and Big Fat Slim Jim. They're huge in Germany.
Oh, I was just in Hamburg. It was beautiful. Have you ever been?
No, but I test drove a Volkswagen last week.
Use coaster.
I forgot we're in Miss Perfect's apartment.
And it's about time. It's been, 3 months? And you're just now inviting us over?
Well, some of the tiles in the bathroom were a little crooked, and I could barely stand to live here. Let alone have you picky bitches over.
Please, we would have never said anything to your face.
So, Mona, that is some hair. You know, the natural bedhead look is all over the magazines.
Thanks. A little bit of Serta goes a long way.
Yeah. Not many people can sport that I just don't care look.
Just lucky, I guess.
You know what I don't care about? Those new boots from Dawn and Scarpelli. Oh, girl, they make your legs look like leather tree trunks.
Oh, they're disgusting.
They cut my feet. How skinny do you have to be?
Then Todd gave me this. Or was it Ed? Maybe it was Sam. Well, it was definitely a man with good taste. Which goes without saying because he was dating me.
It's mine. Oh, it's Jeremy. He'll call back. He's so sprung.
Hey, you guys all have the same purse. I think Dee Dee even has one of those.
I had it first. These hags copied me.
All's fair in love and accessories, darling.
That's a cute bag, Mona.
Oh, I got this from a street vendor up at the Haight. For $20, he will whip up an original creation from recycled stuff from all over the city.
Ah, so it's made from trash.
Pretty much.
Ladies, what a surprise to see you all here. I just finished my volunteer work at the Children's Hospital. I took them some orphan puppies I saved from a fire. I just wish there was more that I could do. Is there more that I could do?
Spencer, I told you it's girls' night.
Well, girls' night without boys never made any sense to me. Hello, I'm Delilah.
And I'm in love.
Hey, Mona. I brought you something to thank you for meeting my friends. They loved you.
They did. The same girls from last night. Did they have a lot to drink after I left?
No, they just went on and on. Mona's so bright and Mona's so pretty.
They said I was pretty? I really like them. Wow, this is so designery.
Well, it's a special bag for a special person. Now you're officially one of the girls.
Thanks, Dee Dee. It's beautiful.
Hey, people. You remember Delilah?
She's my friend, you idiot.
She may be your friend, but she's my lady.
Since last night.
Lust knows no clock. This man is sexy.
Sexy.
Yeah, it's refreshing to be with a guy who's not all about his stock portfolio.
Yeah, and with me, she'll never have to worry about that. I'm just sexy.
Honey, all I'm saying is as long as we're in the neighborhood, let's see how much Miss Dee Dee spent on that sack with a strap.
Fine, but we're going to Dairy Queen after.
May I help you, ladies?
Yes, you could explain this price. I mean, anyone who would spend $500 on this needs to have their head examined. For that amount, they can come to my office 5 times, and I'll tell them they're crazy each and every visit.
Well, if you are looking for discounts, Walmart is... Actually, I have no idea where that is.
I don't know how you can afford that attitude at $7.50 an hour. And I know you got those shoes that pay less because I got the same pair at home.
Ma, let's go.
Now, my daughter got a gift from this store and wants to know what it cost.
At Lucci's, we are not concerned with price.
Well, we are. So how much?
It's $1,200.
American dollars?
It's the hottest bag of the season. All of San Francisco is clamoring for it. It's how you might feel about 39-cent cheeseburgers.
Oh, I will quit. Ma, I don't know if I feel comfortable carrying this bag. It's worth more than my car.
What isn't? Look, just return it. I mean, do you know what you could do with that kind of money? You could pay your bills, you could pay your parking tickets, you could go...
Maybe I could get Showtime. I would like to see Soul Food. Oh, but I can't. It was a gift.
Oh, Connie, get real. Dee Dee only bought that so you would fit in with her snooty friends. Girl's trying to make you over.
No, she would never do that.
Are we talking about the same girl who took over your birthday party? Or the one who changed your hair and clothes before your father's banquet?
But she was just trying to help. Wasn't she?
Was she?
One of Dee Dee's friends did make a comment about my hair. Oh, and Dee Dee said the purse made me one of the girls. Maybe you're right.
Of course I'm right. I'm always right. Except when I thought I was having twins. You were just an extra large baby.
I would like to return this purse.
Why am I not surprised?
They don't take small bills. I'm taking my mom to Dairy Queen. It's inside the Walmart.
Are you getting some?
No, I'm just excited to pay off some debt. The words Mona Thorne and paid in full have not been used in the same sentence in a long time.
Yeah, neither have the words Mona Thorne and getting some. I don't know what I was thinking.
You know, I felt guilty about returning Dee Dee's gift, but not so guilty that I can't treat my best friend to a meal.
Love to, but can't. Delilah's taking me to Aqua for surf and turf. I hear they make you wear bibs, so you know it's fancy. Check out what she bought me.
Wow, much nicer than your faux legs.
Yeah.
But do you ever wonder why Delilah's buying you all these expensive gifts?
Gratitude, baby. She don't want this good thing to get away.
And you're not worried that she's trying to control you?
Please, I got Delilah right where I want her. Hello? I'm leaving now. Gotta go. Delilah's in the mood. Oh, and by the way, this is what getting some looks like.
Mrs. Thorne! Dee Dee, how lovely to see you. And how is little Coco?
Depressed. All the bolero jackets she tried on made her look like she had the waistline of a German shepherd. Now, I need your help finding an evening wrap.
Oh, I will bring you something to match your beauty and excellent taste.
You see, dear, you don't get that kind of sucking up at the lower end stores.
You know, Mom, this is where I bought Mona that purse.
Oh, how sweet of you, dear. At least now she has one nice thing, you know.
You should have seen her face when I gave it to her. She loved it so much. Oh, that's strange. This looks like the exact same purse. Excuse me, Bridget? I bought a purse like this the other day, but you told me it was the last one.
I'm afraid it was recently returned.
Tell me, Bridget, the girl who returned it, did she have crazy hair and shoes made for killing bugs?
Sadly, she did.
That doesn't prove it was Mona.
If it helps, she was with another woman.
And did this woman have a bad attitude and have on a tacky outfit designed to draw attention away from the hips?
Sadly, it didn't. And on her way out, she dumped the whole bowl of Lucci mints into her handbag.
So, big hips, steals mints, bad attitude. Well, it's either Phyllis or Al Sharpton. Oh, wait. Al never stole any mints.
Mona, I need your help. All of a sudden, Delilah expects gifts from me, jewels and whatnot.
I tried to tell you.
Now's not the time for a lecture. What you got lying around? I need it fast and I need it rapid.
Oh, hey, guys.
Yo, Dee Dee, let me hold those earrings you have on.
Get away from me.
Fine, I'll just find something around here. Ooh, potpourri.
So, Mona, I was wondering why I haven't seen you carrying your new purse yet.
Right, the purse. See, what had happened was I was mugged, and he said your purse or your life. And I think it's obvious the choice I made.
And did this happen before or after you went to Lucci's to return it?
After?
If you didn't like it, why didn't you just tell me instead of feeding me some ridiculous story?
It wasn't a ridiculous story. It could have happened. And anyway, you only gave me that purse so I'd fit in with your friends.
That is just rude and wrong. I bought it to say thank you.
Flowers say thank you. A muffin basket says thank you. A $1,200 purse says you need some new accessories if you want to hang with me.
You got all that from a purse. Lucky I didn't give you that platinum necklace.
Ooh, you still have that?
Mona, people buy each other gifts all the time just to be thoughtful without a hidden meaning or agenda. Hallmark built an entire business on it.
But Hallmark didn't make me feel invisible and then try to make it up to me with an overpriced handbag.
Do girls like plants?
Shut up, Spencer! You know what, Mona? I'm tired of being the only one trying to make this relationship work. Being nice to you is a waste of nice.
You know what makes me feel better after a big fight? Giving away something Delilah would like.
Ma, I just wanted those girls to like me for me. Not because I was part of their stupid purse-carrying club.
Baby, I never would have pointed this Dee Dee thing out if I thought you were going to obsess over it.
I'm not obsessing. I just can't stop thinking about it. Face it, Ma, nothing ever changes. Remember how I struggled to fit in as a kid?
Hey, can I jump rope too? Sure. When I can see who all of you are, I'm gonna kick some butt.
And I guess that's how it's always gonna be.
And what did I tell you about girls like that?
That they would be pregnant, drug addicted, or bulimic by the age of 16?
After that.
You said that anyone that doesn't accept me the way I am isn't worth my time.
That's what I said. And it sounds like you remember, so I really don't understand what the problem is.
I know, you're right, Ma.
And I charge big money for this. Ooh, that reminds me, I have a client in 20 minutes. If I keep her waiting, she will eat all those good mints I just stole.
Hey, Dee Dee's big and small?
Hello, Spencer. We're just having tea.
No thanks.
I wasn't inviting you, dear. I was just letting you know you were interrupting.
Sorry. Listen, Dee Dee, I gotta talk to you about Mona, and I gotta talk fast, because if she finds out I'm up here telling you what I need to tell you, she'll kill me for telling you. So don't tell.
And I should care about Mona. Why?
Just listen. You need to understand something about Mona. She never had it easy in the friends department. She doesn't have that many, because deep down, she's worried people are judging her.
Newsflash, they are.
So you see, Mona's just trying to protect herself from, being rejected.
Wow, that never even occurred to me. Now I feel bad about what I said. I thought Mona was just being bitchy.
Oh, honey, you had her confused with her mother.
72 hours to see if there's any sign of organ.
Oh, hi. Dee Dee's not here. Have you checked upstairs?
Actually, we came to see you. We had such a good time the other night.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Mm-hmm. Well, come on in. Sit down. Imagine the place vacuumed and pretend those are non-fat ho-hos.
So, girl, what are you up to tonight?
Oh, well, I hadn't planned anything specific, but I'm pretty sure Loose Pants and SpongeBob reruns will be involved.
Your place is fantastic. If my place had this vibe, I would never leave either. I mean, the colors are funky, the fabrics are lush, and this couch is so comfortable I can't get up. No, really, I can't get up. Could you pass me the chips? Oh, should I wait for a plate?
Please, just eat them out of the bag.
Oh, my God, I just love this giant pillow. Mona, can I borrow some... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you guys were here. Looks like you're having a great time.
What are you doing here? Yesterday you were so mad you lost the ability to blink.
There she goes with that wit again. Oh, I'll just sit down. So you guys just keep doing what you're doing.
Well, we were just gonna hang out with Mona like you asked, and
Hey, look, ho-hos!
Wait. What do you mean, like you asked? You planned a pity party for me? Unbelievable.
Sip it. So I do another nice thing for you and you're mad at me again?
Do you know how stupid I feel that you had to force people over here to pretend to like me?
Pretend? Mona, you obviously don't know my friends because not one of these heifers would do anything they didn't want to do.
I'll just leave.
You know why you feel awkward around my friends? Because you make yourself feel that way. And you return the purse for the same reason. You don't feel worthy. You are so afraid that people are going to hurt you that you don't even give them a chance.
What are you, reading my diary?
No, I just had a feeling.
So, you just wanted to give me a purse?
Mona, who's always telling you how unique and cool you are?
You are.
And who's always trying to hang out with you even though you give me a hard time?
You are.
And who's staring at somebody who feels really foolish right now?
You are. I'm sorry. I guess it just reminded me of too many painful times.
Well, those times are behind you. So, come on.
myth back. Jasmine is hogging the ho-hos.
Are you sure these are fat-free? Because I just ate 6 of them.
Hey! This is the other half of the book Aunt Spencer gave me. He told me he got it at Bloomingdale's.
Well, it might have come from Bloomingdale's before I bought it at a yard sale.
He is in much trouble.
But I do like it. And there's no point in having one book in without the other.
That's Delilah. Just keep a list. Her dad'll send you a check.
So Delilah and I are through. I just couldn't handle being a kept man.
Yeah, right. You just couldn't handle a bookend upside the head.
Well, I hope you learned a little something.
I probably did. But ever since I got hit, I can't remember. What was I saying? So Delilah and I are through. I just couldn't handle being a kept man.
Come on, we're going to the emergency room.
I indulged in a little summer fling.
Is he in this trunk?
We are planning a surprise anniversary party for my mom and daddy. Well, it won't be as much of a surprise for mom since she's throwing it, but daddy will be surprised.
Camille, these pictures are incredible. I mean, how did you get Beyonce to pose with that lion?
I didn't. We were on safari in Kenya. The lion ran up. I snapped the photograph. And I tell you, in addition to singing and dancing, the girl can run.
You suddenly get tropical in here.
Are we having a hot flash?
Don't be silly. Women in their mid-30s do not have hot flashes.
What does that have to do with you?
Spencer loves you. He's loved you since college. He told me so himself at Jason and Karen's wedding. He's been fighting it for years, and it's killing him inside. Whew, I'm spent.
Yeah, I'd sensed that something was going on with him, but is this possible?
Spencer is passionate about you. I listen. I see. I know. How did I miss that?
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me, finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
Good, you're home. I gotta talk to you.
Can it wait, say, 3 to 5 minutes?
No. I just saw Spencer in the elevator at Delicious slobbing down Camille, our new photographer.
So?
He didn't tell me first. No, I don't mean he had to tell me before he tongued her, but now I realize this has been going on for a while. I mean, the canceled lunches, the whispered phone calls. We're supposed to share everything.
Mona, some things are private and cannot be discussed because they could turn a person's world upside down. I mean, that's why I can't tell you about the miscellaneous baby I might be pregnant with, so get over it.
Know what? Spencer can wait. Did you say miscellaneous baby?
I am just one trickle away from knowing my fate.
Oh my God, Dee Dee, who, when, how?
Mr. Summer Fling on the beach, and I think you know how.
How could you not use a condom? You took a whole suitcase full.
Of course we did, but it broke. I think the salt wore it down.
Oh, from the ocean water.
No, from the margaritas. Mona, what am I gonna do if I'm pregnant? I'm only in my 2nd year of law school. I'm just getting used to being on my own. How can I be independent with a dependent?
Well, maybe you're not pregnant. I mean,
How late are you?
28 hours and 19 minutes.
You might want to hold off on buying a breast pump.
Mona, I have gained 2 pounds and I am craving salami. I'm going insane. Would you mind if I peed alone?
Actually, I'd prefer it. But please call me as soon as you know. I'll be at Spencer's. Hey, can I tell him you might be knocked up just to break the ice?
No, you cannot.
Well then, can't I tell Dad? I've been waiting years for you to mess up this big.
All right. Brother lets out a few screams of joy, and suddenly the whole neighborhood's... Oh, it's you.
Yes, it's me, nipple guy. And I have to tell you, my feelings are a little hurt. That's why I'm here. In the middle of a sex scene.
Can this wait? I have a guest.
Oh, she's still here?
Yes, she is.
Camille. Hi.
Yep, Camille. Y'all met, remember? At work, when everybody had on pants.
Care for a little vino?
No thanks. I don't like drinking out of Spencer's jelly jars.
Oh, me either. I'm pretty much game for anything, but I draw the line at Welsh's grape collectibles. We have actual glasses now.
Ain't she classy?
We?
Is she living here?
Oh, no, darling. Relax.
Look, I just didn't want to tell anyone about us until I knew it was real.
That's okay. I just thought we were friends, that's all.
Come on, Mona. Don't go questioning our friendship over this.
And if I may butt in, which I'm going to do anyway, so don't try and stop me. Friendship's not always defined by the sharing of secrets. Sometimes it's defined by the giving of space.
Oh, that's nice. Real nice.
I suppose you make a point. Some sort of grown-uppy, more mature than I am kind of point. And I will contemplate that point on the other side of this door.
Well, thanks for playing. See you later. Bye. Don't mind Mona. She's well, once you meet her mother, you'll understand.
I knew you'd lose that man if you didn't do something. Now look what's happened. Not only have you lost him to an older woman. And a foreigner at that. You let that woman sail across the ocean to take your man.
Ma, Spencer wasn't my man.
And you know why? Because you didn't listen to your mother. I begged you to get to that man before somebody else did. Now you can't get to him because somebody else listened to her mother and beat you to the goods.
He's just a friend. Sure, a friend I spend most of my free time with, but hey, if he's happy, I'm happy. I'll just have to get a hobby.
Well, your new hobby is going to be being alone. You want to know about alone? I'll tell you about alone. It's waking up in the morning, there's 2 eyes staring at you, and they belong to a cat. And sometimes it's 4 eyes because the cat brought someone home. That's alone.
Do they have psychotherapists for psychotherapists?
Don't drag Dr. Hoffman into this. Now, have you thought about how to get Spencer back?
Ma, I couldn't stop this if I wanted to. This thing is moving fast. Remember Spencer's jelly jars? Gone. They have wine glasses now.
Wine glasses? What did I tell you? I tell you what I told you. I told you to buy that man some wine glasses. 2 Christmases ago, I told you that. I even went down to Crate and Barrel and bought some for you to give to him. But what did you do? You kept them for yourself. Now you got 8 matching wine glasses and no man. All right, get it up.
I always wondered what outfit I wouldn't want to get caught dead in. Now I know.
And I always wondered if pets really do look like their owners. They do.
Speaking of pets, tell your herd of cats you'll be home early on Saturday. The party will be over by 10, so Charles and I can spend a romantic evening together.
Oh, does the Ritz have a defibrillator in every room now?
Charles is more energetic than you think. In fact, I'm trying to figure out how to slow him down in the boudoir.
Trust me, you can't. Just get through those 3 minutes and get on with your day.
If a blue plus sign appears, congratulations, you're going to be a mother. If a pink minus sign appears, congratulations, you're not going to be a mother. Talk about straddling the fence.
Hello, baby D's mother. Woo! I'll be right out!
Sweetheart, can I get into the little girl's room? Had a couple of French martinis that beats you, and you know I don't sit on public porcelain.
Give me a second! I didn't know you were coming over.
Well, I needed you to proofread the party menu. Shoo, go.
So, am I gonna be Auntie Mona?
Shh! I don't know yet. I peed on the stick, but before I could look at it, my mom showed up. Now it's locked in the bathroom with her. Save yourself! Mother, could you hurry up, please?
Just a minute, darling.
No! Now, I need to get back in there.
Show a little patience. A little intestinal distress, dear.
Yes, that's it. Okay, time to go. Just leave the menu on your way out.
All right, dear, just make sure you take a good look at this. Oh my God, I'm pregnant!
What do you mean you're pregnant?
What do you mean you're pregnant?
Mom, this is my pregnancy test.
No, dear, this is my pregnancy test.
What are you doing taking a pregnancy test?
What are you doing taking a pregnancy test?
I asked you first, and what makes you think that this one is yours?
Because these are the nail marks I left when I was clutching it, waiting for the results in your bathroom.
Well, if this one is yours, then where is mine? Woo! Yes! I'm not pregnant!
And it's a good thing you're not, young lady. How dare you almost make me a grandmother?
I think that is really off the subject. Mom, you're pregnant? How is that possible?
Well, your father and I have been rekindling our passion ever since his heart attack. I mean, could have happened any one of 1,000 times. Fairmont, backseat of the Bentley, your couch.
Okay. Okay. It's just... we all thought that you were starting menopause.
Guess I had a few eggs left in the carton.
So what now?
I don't know. With you on your own, it was just starting to be about me. And your father, his heart is barely beating as it is. I better have the paramedic standing by when I drop this one on him. Hey.
Hey. Look, I just wanted to get my leather jacket. I think I left it here.
Yeah, you did. I'm sorry I showed up at your place earlier. That was kind of awkward.
Yeah.
Kind of like now.
Yeah. Well, I gotta run. Camille's waiting in the car.
Great. You know, Spence, I'm glad you found someone who feels the same way about you that you feel about them.
What's that mean?
It means I'm being supportive. Now go.
Guess what?
You're pregnant and I'm the good daughter now?
Sorry, your luck hasn't changed that much. I'm not having a baby. But my mother is.
Can she do that?
Apparently she can. And she did. And she is.
Wow. Dee Dee's times 3. Scary.
Not to me, I'm thrilled. I think. Yeah, I am.
I can't believe your mom's gonna be a mom again. This is like a huge life-altering change, especially for you.
How so?
Well, I'm the firstborn. That's in stone. But you've just become the middle child. You're not Cindy Brady anymore. From now on, you're Jan.
Hey, I've been looking for you, man. We gotta talk. Why didn't Mona tell me she's happy I found someone who feels the same way about me as I feel about them? What's up with that, huh?
I don't like being accosted. You have 15 minutes to get your hands off me.
Did you tell Mona what you swore you'd never tell that I told you?
I am offended that you would even think such a thing. When you tell a gay person to keep a secret, it's kept. That's what we do. Keep secrets. Got any more?
No. And I don't ever want Mona to know I had real feelings for her.
Had? Don't you mean have? I'm not fooled by that British beard you were sexing in the elevator. I know what's going on in here. Wow. Gibraltar.
Look, what I had for Mona was real, but she's made it clear she doesn't feel the same way, so I moved on. I'm with Camille.
Sweetheart, you did a great job at the party. And with your mother not drinking, it's not going to cost me nearly as much as I thought.
Yeah, Mom's trading one bottle for another.
Wow. We're going to be doing the bottle thing again. Private school, and a car, and a college. Chest tightening. Can't breathe.
Remember the little boy who cried, chest tightening? You're gonna be all right. We're all gonna be all right. I'm gonna be a big sister, and you're gonna be somebody else's dad.
Yeah, I'm going to be somebody else's old dad. I used to be the hip dad. Now I'm going to be the hip replacement dad.
Pop, don't put that kind of pressure on yourself. You were never hip.
Mrs. Thorne, the candid photos will turn out much better if they're a little bit more candid.
Dear, I don't do Pilates, Tybo facials, and Botox merely to provide eye candy for the random construction worker. I do it for image, and with pictures, I control that image by knowing where the camera is at all times so I can look my absolute best. I don't do candid.
I see.
I knew you would.
Want some ice to keep those things chilled while you work your way down to the prime rib?
I don't bother. I brought a cold pack with me.
Need a to-go cup for your champagne?
Got that covered too.
You're good. Can't wait to see where you put the fondue.
Mona, they're out of shrimp, and something told me to check the bottom of your bag.
Hey, this is my family. I'm entitled to this food. I just don't happen to be hungry right now.
Listen, I need to apologize. I could have told you about Camille a lot sooner.
Sometimes it's hard to tell people what's going on. So you just don't. And then they find out another way. Guess that's how life is. It's not like I do this all the time.
Mona, please. It's why they have your picture at the register at the Red Lobster.
Camille, that is an amazing gown.
Oh, thanks. It was a ceremonial Mandarin wedding dress, but I scored it off a shoot for Panda Express. Oh, Mrs. Thorne, I was just about to reload.
Damn, I hate to waste a good pose.
Oh, there's my man. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Hey, babe.
Look at them. They're cute together, huh?
Yeah, real cute. Did I miss something? Ma, I can't believe you actually decided to show up. What made you change? Or have you been drinking?
I'm here, Arnold. I would have been here sooner, but a crowd swept me into the Maimon Bat Mitzvah down the hall. Those kosher coladas really got some kick.
Well,
I need to talk to you about something kind of delicate. It's about Big Dee. She's...
It's what I thought, isn't it? She going through the change.
Yes.
Big estrogen challenge Dee Dee.
I don't think you want to go there.
I'm a grown-up. I know where I want to go.
Okay. I see you're living alone and loving it club went home early. So glad you can make it.
And I see you don't have a drink in your hand. Allow me to share.
It's like an old friend. Too bad my doctors advised me not to drink. The things they have trumped up over the last 20 years.
Those menopausal personal summers finally getting to you.
Phyllis, did he tell you we're pregnant?
Pregnant?
Yes, which explains my pooch. How about yours?
You can't be pregnant. You old, and he's older.
But I still know how to lay it down.
So you see, what you thought was menopause was actually the end of my first trimester.
So you actually do have sex with that man? I'm speechless.
That's the best gift I've gotten tonight. Thank you.
Here's to another 24 years of happiness, togetherness,
And unexpected miracles.
To my mom and dad.
I hope that Amazon has a 15-pound baby.
That's what I love about your Ma. You never give up hope.
It was a nice party, wasn't it?
It was quite a night. The man I never wanted got away, and the inside of my purse smells like a found Nemo. I'm feeling good.
Plus, our mothers finally spent some time together, just the two of them.
I don't think throwing up in adjoining stalls could be considered an act of togetherness.
Hey, we are talking about our mothers. We should take what we can get.
What are you guys doing?
Going through resumes for a new nanny.
What happened to Nina? She was fantastic.
And when Catherine Zeta-Jones heard through the baby grapevine how fantastic she was, she stole her from me. Now she has my Nina and my Academy Award.
Oh, no.
You know damn well that should have been me in Chicago. I was born to play Velma Kelly. And not just in the mirror. After your father had gone to work. Now, grab some resumes and help, dear.
Ooh, listen to this one. Monica Espinoza. She cooks, speaks fluent Spanish and Portuguese, and is qualified to operate heavy machinery. Is that a vacuum?
Oh, I interviewed her yesterday. She was good, but she had a nose job that looked like it had been done in a mini mall. It made your brother cry.
Look, this one wants $25 an hour. What fool would pay that?
Me? But Miss Zeta-Jones made Nina an offer of $35 an hour plus the exclusive use of their yacht. That nanny nearly dropped my baby on his head when she bolted for the door.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me, finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
Greetings, theater patrons. Tonight is the premiere of my one-man show, and your presence is both welcome and mandatory.
An Asian in the sun?
It's an intimate journey through all 26 of my past lives, beginning with me sprouting from the earth as a tiny oak, and ending with me in my current incarnation as an underpaid receptionist punching my time card at a fledgling record company. It's a tragedy.
So is what happened when you tried to hand me one of these at the urinal. My shoes are still wet.
Adam, this is delicious letterhead.
I know, and I need you to order some more. I was only able to print up a measly 5,000. Here are the reports you asked for. Good morning, Miss Owens. I love your suit. Very gangsta chic. Now, your car's been completely detailed, and I had them add just a dash of baby powder to the rear seats, just the way you like it. Your lunch has been ordered and will arrive at 1. If that is all, I will retire to my desk. Hey, Kat, you look nice.
Candid ass kissing's not your color. Mona, now that you've settled into your new position, there are some things I'd like you to handle.
And that is what a VP is here for, to handle things. And handling is what I do because I have fans.
Well said. Now, I'd like you to put together a list of some upcoming groups you and I can take a look at. And call Dante's manager, tell him we are not paying his $25,000 hotel tab, and fire Adam.
Lil D, I can't take much more of this interview process. If the next nanny isn't perfect, I'll simply have to raise the baby all by myself. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Well, I have a really good feeling about this next woman. Last name Love, first name Amani. It's one letter away from our favorite designer. It has to mean something.
No, not always. Remember our cook, Julie Vuitton?
Hello, I'm looking for the Thorns. I'm Amani.
Oh, my.
Okay, I can tell by the look on your faces you weren't expecting a man.
Oh, no. I mean, why shouldn't we be expecting a man? A man can be a nanny.
Of course. I'm Dee Dee. And this is my daughter, Dee Dee.
Well, that should be easy to remember. Look, honestly, if you're uncomfortable, I can just call the service and we can...
Oh, no. Have a seat. Tell us about yourself.
Well, okay. After I got my master's in early child development, I traveled in France, and then I got my first job as an au pair. And that allowed me to immerse myself in the French culture and get paid to do exactly what I love, which is take care of children. After all, they are the very foundation of our society. Would you like to ask me a question?
Do you work out?
Allow me. Hey, man. Fais dodo, Cora, mon petit frère. Torah.
What do you think? His references are excellent and he seems more than qualified.
He is perfect.
And good with the baby.
I never prepared myself for the fact that I would have to fire someone. I mean, in my life, I'm the one who gets kicked around, not the one who does the kicking.
Finally get some use out of those big boots.
Spence, how would you fire someone?
Well, if it were me, I'd just tell it to him straight. But I do it late on a Friday and then jam out of the building and hide for the weekend in case the sucker went postal.
Here's what you do. Pretend you're breaking up with a boyfriend.
Never done that either.
Work with me, Mona. I know it's hard to fire Adam because he's your friend.
But it's not like he's good at his job.
True. All he really does is gossip and eat the tops off all the good muffins.
And he's always barging into our offices. I was napping on my couch one time. When I woke up, he was spooning me.
Come to think of it, when Great Aunt Pearl died, Adam didn't give me the message for a week.
Well, in his defense, she was still dead when you found out.
Face it, Mona. No matter how much we like him, you're gonna have to cut him loose.
I know.
Now, he's gonna be devastated, so give Adam my card and tell him to make an appointment quick. Unemployment insurance only covers 45 days, and I do not fix people for free.
Mrs. Thorne, what is the point of having me if you're just going to spend the entire day at home? Why don't you let me do my job and you go do whatever it is that rich mommies do?
Please. I mean, we do the same things as the poor. We go to the club, spend the day at the spa, visit our personal shopper at Neiman's. I mean, we're all just people.
Oh, Mom, I thought you'd be at the gym. You said yourself that the baby fat won't just fall off.
I threw my shoulder out, in kickboxing. Besides, I spent a fortune on your education, yet you're here.
Okay, ladies. Drew and I are off to the park to get our workout on. So say bye-bye to Mommy and Big Sis.
Bye.
Dante's manager returned your call about the hotel tab, and he is livid. Wait, he wanted me to take this down word for word, and... Oh, can't read it. Spilled coffee on it.
Adam, could you sit down for a second? I need to talk to you about something, and it's kind of important.
Is this about the cute new publicist? Because the handbook says it isn't sexual harassment until he tells me to stop.
Adam, how would you feel if I were able to give you more free time so you could focus on your acting? I mean, you're so talented, I'd hate to see it go to waste.
You let it go to waste last night when you didn't come to my show.
I completely forgot.
I passed out 5,000 flyers, and only one person came. A sing-along was a sing-alone. And it was the saddest standing ovation ever. Good old Dad. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to rethink my dreams.
But I don't...
Adam looks really upset. Did you do the deed?
No, he has no idea I'm about to fire him.
He does now.
Adam, I am so sorry you had to find out this way.
Save it, sister. Ever since your promotion, you've been drunk with power. Plus, you start showing up every day on time and expect me to do the same? It's an outrage.
Well, this can't be much of a surprise. Basically, you get paid to do nothing.
Exactly. Where am I going to find another job like this?
Try to look at it as a good thing.
I'd watch my back if I were you, Spencer. You could be next on our hit list.
Wait, you know something?
I know your type. Climbing over the bodies of people you stepped on with your white-ass feet. Scratching your way to the top with your chewed-off nails and inflamed cuticles. You're a ruthless corporate wolf, and I'm your adorable sacrificial lamb.
You know what, Adam? If you put half the effort into your work as your catty comebacks, this might not be happening to you.
So, little kitten shows her claws.
And don't even get me started on those ridiculous outfits. If you had any real friends, they'd tell you.
I thought you were my real friend. Kick your girl while he's down.
Why are you looking in the classifieds? Did you mess up this job? Tell me you didn't mess up this job.
No, I just feel guilty about the way things went down with Adam, so I thought I'd help find him one. There's just not a lot available for completely unskilled, unmotivated people who dress like elves.
Your father found work.
I don't know why I'm trying so hard. Adam won't even return my calls. I'm starting to think I'm just not cut out for this kind of authority over people.
It's a learning process, Mona. I promise it'll get easier.
When?
When you realize you're not just Mona the friend and coworker anymore. You're the boss, and that means doing things that aren't always popular.
Yeah, that doesn't make me feel much better.
Well, if you're not comforted by that, shed a few tears and think about all the pretty things you can buy with that big fat raise, including a new watch for your mother. But you don't want to be unpopular with Me Too now, do you?
So, how'd your first termination go?
Terrible. I just pray I never have to do it again.
Well, if you do, just do what my mom does. Pay someone else to do it.
So, Dee Dee, where are you going all pulled together?
Oh, I'm just going to play with Drew.
And since when do you get so dressed up for a baby? His eyes can't even focus yet.
You sure you're not trying to get the baby nanny to check you out?
You're crazy.
Oh, I don't know. I met him in the hall, and that man is ass-tastic. He made me want to have another baby so I could hire him.
Am I being that obvious?
Oh, girl.
You know, my life is so unfair. I never had a hot nanny. I just got old Mrs. Henchy down the hall. She used to take my glasses so I couldn't leave the room while she watched her stories.
My little homie.
Hello, Amani.
Oh, hey, Dee.
What have you two been up to?
Oh, well, we have had a busy little day. But mostly we've been working on Drew's French, so now he can go en français.
You are amazing.
We've also been getting our boogie on to the Outcast video, but I don't know if that was such a good idea.
I think your other baby needs some attention.
Well, in that case, it's nap time. Let me lay you down to sleep. Dee.
Amani.
Dee?
Mommy? Are you okay? Oh, of course. I was just taking a little nap, dreaming about penal codes. Where's Amani?
Oh, he's trying to get a stain out of his shirt.
Oh.
Wipe him out there. You got a little spittle right there.
Hi, you must be Eric from the temp agency.
Hello, and you must be Miss Thorne.
Call me Mona.
Good to meet you, Miss Thorne. I have your messages, including one I just took from somebody who said he was Dante's manager.
Ooh, did he give you a hard time?
Nothing I couldn't handle. He said a bad word, so I wrote F, happy face, happy face, happy face.
Wow, I can actually read these, and they're not a week old, and they don't smell like white diamonds. Welcome to Delicious, Eric.
Who are you? And where's the petite Filipino guy that's always telling me how good I look?
I fired him yesterday, like you told me to.
No, I told you fire Adam.
The petite Filipino guy is Adam.
No, that's Sammy. Well, at least that's what he comes running to every time I say, Sammy, get your ass in here. That little guy has given me the inside dirt on every person who works here. So, whatever his name is, get him back.
Absolutely. But if I wasn't supposed to fire Adam, who was I supposed to fire?
The old guy in marketing who don't know crack about what kids are listening to.
Tyrone? He's 34.
Right, the old guy.
Mrs. Thorne, please, you don't have to do this.
You know, I really don't get the opportunity to do these sort of domestic chores. But if it means I get to be close to my baby, it's what I have to do.
Okay, Mrs. Thorne, let me do this. Well, that's what I'm here for. Let me peel this grape for you, beautiful. I wouldn't want you to choke on this tough skin.
It's Harry Winston. It's flawless. And so are your abs.
Would you like something to drink?
How about a Mai Tai?
I don't think a Mai Tai is appropriate for a baby.
Well, you are the expert.
Hi, guys.
Honey, I think Drew could use some fresh air. Could you take him out for a walk, please?
Not a problem.
Thank you.
Come on, little mate. Fais dodo, cora mon petit frère. Fais dodo, toi.
Mom, is everything all right? You look a little flushed.
It's Amani. He's really putting me to the test in ways I'm just, not used to being tested. Oh, look at this. He took the baby out for a walk without his blue cap. It's unacceptable.
He's making me uncomfortable, too. But only because I sensed he was making you uncomfortable. Which is why I'm uncomfortable, because you're so uncomfortable.
And you know who is really uncomfortable? Is your father.
Well, if we're all uncomfortable, Amani's gotta go.
For the, sake of our comfort.
Sassy sausage? Sassy sausage.
Hey, Adam.
You. How'd you find me?
I called your emergency contact, Jimmy, at Eduardo's Hair House Elegante.
That number's for hair emergencies only. Hope you made an appointment. Would you like to try my sausage?
Man, don't come at me like that.
Adam, there was a mistake. You can have your job back.
Why would I want that dead-end job? I have a new career as a meat vendor. I get to see interesting people and ask if they want to sample my sausage. It works for me, here and at the club.
Do I taste apple in this one?
Yes, it's our chicken and apple andouille. It's the sassy sausage of the month.
I came to my office and said fire Adam, but what she really meant was fire Tyrone. But what I want to know is why did she think your name was Sammy?
If they don't know your real name, they can't fire you.
Yeah, that worked out real well for you.
Ooh, this sausage is spicy.
Look, I guess I should have questioned why Kai wanted you gone, but I didn't, and I'm sorry. Come on, put on your headset and come back to work. It's just not the same without you.
Sorry, I have my pride. I can't come back, especially after those terrible things you said to me. You hurt my heart.
I know, and I'm sorry, but my heart hurts too.
Wish it was my heart that hurt. Colin's starting to percolate.
Let me see your hands.
You ain't my mama.
Adam, I saw you break the 2 samples per customer rule.
We warmed them up at 8 this morning. I thought it best to get rid of them.
Look, my father, John P. Sassy, built this business with nothing but a pig, a meat grinder, and a dream. I don't care if you help me with my calculus or not. You're fired.
Okay, I'll come back to Delicious. I'll start day after tomorrow. I'm taking a sick day.
Me too.
Now, let Amani down easy.
I don't know about this. Just because I fired Adam doesn't mean I like it. It's emotionally taxing.
Would $100 make it less taxing?
It's not the money, it's the principle.
200.
300 and I'll make him cry.
Amani, we need to talk.
Amani, let me start off by saying the Dee-Dees think you are doing an incredible job. Have you ever considered taking care of adults?
Hey, how was it at work today?
Well, Adam got to work at 11, gossiped till 12, took a 3-hour lunch, and left at 5, so I guess back to normal.
Well, good. Mom hired a new nanny. She's amazing, but ugly.
Guess you're gonna miss Amani, huh?
Yeah, but I do have these. Mom has a nanny cam in the nursery. 46 hours of Amani in all his baby-loving glory.
Margarita time! Woohoo! I need it now. Thank you.
What else you need, baby girl?
Chauncey, show some respect. I am a vice president.
My bad. What else you need, vice president, baby girl?
Man, this talent search is wearing me out. For once, when I tell the ladies I'm working late, I'm not lying.
Sorry, Mona. I couldn't fit the delicious logo onto the contest rules. It seems I can't shrink things. I can only make them larger. Take that any way you like.
I don't know how we're gonna get everything finished. You know what we need? I'll tell you what we need. We need an assistant.
Done! You need some help? I got you some help.
How did you know?
Please, I'm the boss. I pay myself way more than I pay you to anticipate these things.
How much more?
You can't count that high. Everybody, this is Derek. Derek, meet Mona, Spencer, and Adam. Mona's the one that matters.
Welcome to Delicious, Derek. Now, usually we take you out to lunch on your first day, but we don't have time to eat anymore. So, let's get cracking.
Well, Mona, Spencer, Adam, I just want to take this time to thank you all for this opportunity. And what better way to say thank you than with food? So, for Mona, I got you a chocolate chip cookie.
Oh.
Spencer, you look like a brownie man. And for Adam, a cupcake that captures his essence.
Oh, my favorite! Hello Kitty!
Are you psychic or something?
I'm your assistant. It's my job to know. I'll go get my things.
Let's just hope he can spell.
Who cares? My cupcake has pudding in the center.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
And since we're going to the aquarium, I decided on a theme lunch. Tuna fish sandwiches, goldfish crackers, and cookies shaped like Shamu.
Isn't Dee Dee amazing? I mean, I don't know how she finds time for me and the girls and still goes to law school.
Well, it helps to play hooky once in a while. Well, I'm telling. Carter, not in front of the girls.
Not in front of me. So, girls, tuna fish, huh? Hey, did you know you can tune a guitar, but you can't tune a fish? Kids don't get me.
We only laugh when it's funny.
Well, hello.
And goodbye. Time to go, kids.
Carter Del Toro. It's about time I met the famous author. You know, I thought it was just your picture on the book jacket, but your head is big.
I bet you're Phyllis.
Cute kids. Same mama.
You're definitely Phyllis.
Okay, little fishes, let's get swimming. Yay! Tune a guitar? Oh, Mona.
Dee Dee's got a man. Where your man?
Believe me, Ma, if I knew, I would put on my good underwear and go there.
So, how does Big Girl feel about being a big grandma?
Actually, Big Dee Dee doesn't know about Carter.
I know something about her daughter she doesn't. Woo! How am I gonna drop this bomb?
You are not going to tell her anything.
You never let me have any fun.
Welcome to my childhood. Derek, where is the mailing list I asked you to do yesterday?
Pleasure before business, Mona. I painted this for you.
Oh, world's greatest boss, thanks.
And thanks for the personalized horoscope, Derek. I really do feel like it's my time to shine.
Hey, Derek, that new scented soap in the bathroom smells fantastic. I can't stop washing my hands. Of course, it could be my OCD, but it does smell fantastic.
Well, Derek seems to be fitting in. Everybody loves him. Do you love him?
Well, he did hook me up with Alicia in legal. You know she wears that ring to keep unwanted brothers away. Turns out, I'm none unwanted.
And he did do a great job cataloging the video submissions.
Yeah, I did those last night. In exchange for the hookup with Alicia. But he did type those addresses like I asked.
Now, I came in early this morning and typed those. What? He told me I was pretty.
Well, if I'm doing your work and you're doing my work, what's Derek doing?
Okay, what's it gonna cost to keep Phyllis from talking?
I never thought I'd say this, Dee Dee, but you don't have that kind of money. Oprah doesn't have that kind of money.
I've worked hard to keep Carter a secret, and I want it to stay that way.
Well, I don't get why you're still keeping him from your parents.
Let me tell you a little story. The time, summer of '96. The place, the Bay Area Gymnastics semifinals. I fell for Patrick, sweet, handsome prince of the pommel horse. Our eyes met over the chalk bucket, and we never looked back.
If you say he vaulted into your heart, I'm leaving.
Okay, long story short, my parents took one look at this public school boy with his strip mall haircut and promptly sent me on a trip to Europe.
You dated a guy from the wrong side of the tracks and got a trip to Europe? When I did that, all I got was mono.
The point is, he was taboo, and so is Carter. He's older, he's divorced, and he comes with 2 little cute pieces of baggage. All of the above, taboo.
Dee Dee, when your parents find out how much you like Carter, they'll deal with it. And if you don't tell them soon, my mom will. And since I forbid her to, it may already be too late.
You're right. I should just get it out in the open.
But if Carter doesn't make the cut, see if you can score 2 tickets to Tahiti. You're gonna need someone to help you snorkel through the pain.
Malo Elene, Islanders. Care for a cocktail?
What's going on?
It's Tonkin Tuesday. Didn't you get Derek's memo?
Oh, so Derek can type.
That man has brought so much joy into this dank hovel of a workplace. And I'm not ashamed to say it. He makes me feel more than I am. He completes me.
Ooh, great! You guys are just in time to get laid. Roasted pig in the break room in an hour.
Derek, we have a problem.
There are no problems on Delicious Island.
There's also no work being done on Delicious Island.
Look, Derek, we really like you, but we need you to focus and do...
Mona. You are so stressed. And stress angers the island gods. Well, at least that's what Kai tells us when she takes us to Tonga every year for our family reunion.
Family reunion?
Yeah, we're cousins.
They're cousins.
Thanks again for inviting me. It's a nice change to have a meal that doesn't come with a free toy.
Famous and funny. Our daughter's a lucky girl.
We're happy to have you. Surprised you've been dating our daughter for a month without our knowing of your existence, but still happy.
So, Carter, how many little cherubs do you have? 4, 5? Any you might not be aware of?
He has 2 beautiful little girls, Molly and Samantha.
And they love Dee Dee.
See, I haven't just added 1 person to my life, I've added 3. I've actually considered buying child seats for my Beamer.
And you should have seen how great she was with the girls when we went to the aquarium Tuesday morning.
Dee Dee, don't you have constitutional law on Tuesday mornings?
How do you know that?
Because I'm paying for it.
Isn't it nice to have such a successful author in the house? You're prolific for a 35-year-old. 36, 38. Feel free to stop me before I hit 40.
Well, I just turned...
Age doesn't matter, Mother. You of all people should know that.
Carter, you seem like a fine man. And obviously you make our little girl happy. Dee, bring out the good brandy.
Oh my, Daddy doesn't even bring out the good brandy for his own brother.
Because he's an alcoholic.
So?
I think Carter's a gem.
You do?
Absolutely. And Carter, I certainly hope you can join us for the holidays. We'll finally have someone tall enough to put the star on top of the tree. Not that I mind you standing on my shoulders, dear. You got some splendid explaining to do.
I got something to explain?
Yes. Why would you let your baby sister date a man so obviously wrong for her?
Ah, Big Dee. I hope you're having a good day, because I'm about to ruin it.
She already knows about Carter, Ma.
Damn! I knew I should have sent that candygram.
Dee Dee said the dinner was a big success. I heard Dad even brought out the good brandy.
No such thing. It's cheap stuff in a fancy decanter.
So he likes his brandy like he likes his women?
Yes. Charles has moved on from malt liquor in a shapeless brown bag.
Can we stop sniping and get back to blaming me for no reason?
The truth is, this relationship has your father and I very concerned.
Well, why aren't you having this conversation with Dee Dee?
Because if I say I don't approve, it'll drive Dee Dee right into Carter's arms. That's why you're going to convince her to break up with that want-to-be Walter Mosley.
This'll wreck you. Bet you didn't know Charles spent a night in jail.
Protest in college. Nice try.
Damn!
I mean, don't you see? Dee Dee's future is too bright for her to be skipping class to raise somebody else's kids. I mean, she's putting the children's needs before her own. I blame her nanny.
You should handle this yourself.
I am, by manipulating from the sidelines. Look, we're one big loving family now. I mean, we help each other. We support each other. We're the wind beneath each other's wings. Now, get out there and break up that happy couple. Yeah!
Hey, Dee Dee, look, what I'm about to tell you, it isn't going to be easy to hear, so...
My parents don't like Carter. Thanks, but I already know.
How could you possibly know that?
Hey, baby.
Ma, I was supposed to tell Dee Dee.
Then you should have taken those stairs 2 at a time.
Come on. You're not getting in my toolbox, Mr. Naughty Repairman.
Oh, hello, sweetheart.
Why are you here, dear? And can you come back later?
I can't believe you lied to me about my relationship, you brought Mona into it, and you don't like Carter.
It's like this, dear. We lied to you about your relationship, we brought Mona into it, and we don't like Carter.
Well, I guess I had it all wrong.
Sweetheart, Carter's impressive, but he's too old. And he's got 2 kids. That's a huge responsibility. Trust us, that is not an ideal way to start a relationship.
But we're making it work. And everyone makes compromises in their relationship.
That's true, dear, but one compromise you can never make is giving up your dreams for somebody else's.
You did it.
For once, we're not talking about me. Dee Dee, honey, you're trading in your youth and your freedom, and you'll never get them back. Ask Phyllis.
We just want you to be as happy as your mother and I are.
Running around the house like a couple of horny kids.
Well, Viagra is an amazing drug, you know.
Close the drapes, dude. Sweetheart, we just want your life to be easier.
And how about I just want my life to be my life?
Derek, could you send out these additional press packets?
Actually, I haven't sent out the first set yet, but I did make fresh coffee.
But I told you to FedEx them 2 days ago.
But did I mention that it's macadamia nut with a hint of cinnamon? And oh my goodness, I forgot what's got it.
Oh, macadamia nut's my favorite.
It's like you can see inside our souls.
Oh my God, have you tried this coffee? I think there's a hint of...
Cinnamon, I know. Guess who didn't send out the press kits?
Mona! How's my cousin working out?
I can't think of enough good things to say about him.
Can't say that I don't take care of you. So now the new publicist will be here in an hour. How long has she had the press kits?
Well, if I give them to her now, it would be 30 seconds.
So I take care of you, but you don't take care of me. Interesting. Don't throw away the classifieds.
Coffee, cuz. Oh, wait. I know how you like it. Word.
Somebody who knows how I like my coffee and my men. Whipped.
You should have seen their faces when I said I want my life to be my life. And when I left without kissing them goodbye, they knew I meant business.
Well, actually, Dee, I think they might have a point.
I know, it's outrageous. They're completely... What did you just say?
Baby, I had no idea you were missing classes on a regular basis. And I thought that kid seat in the car thing was just a joke.
Well, it's not. And neither is the childproofing I'm having done to my apartment.
Dee Dee, you don't childproof for a 5 and an 8-year-old.
Even if you have really nice things?
Look, I'm just saying, your parents have a right to question the choices you're making.
No, they don't. I'm grown.
Yes, you are. But you can't ignore the fact that we're in different places in our lives. And I don't want to be the guy you look up at and resent 10 years from now.
Well, I'm starting to resent you right now for making me think about all this.
Oh, baby. Maybe we're just moving too fast. I mean, I gotta think about Molly and Samantha, who, by the way, are getting really attached to you. And I don't want my girls to get hurt.
So much to think about. Can't we just make out? Look, I haven't even planned what I'm gonna use for the eyes on my gingerbread men, and you want me to plan my whole life right now?
Well, you don't have to decide right now. But you do have to think about it.
Can't believe we're stuck with Cousin Kiss Ass. All he does is plan parties and Derek Steph Poetry Jam.
Yeah, and then we get blamed for him not sending out the press packets. Good coffee, though.
We just need to find a way to convince Kai to let me fire him.
Done.
Damn, woman, put a bell around your neck. I mean, good to see you, ma'am.
How long were you standing there?
Long enough to know my cousin's not cutting it. Now, why are you two covering his butt?
Because he's your cousin?
Hey, I got a business to run. I'd fire my mom if she was slacking off. Actually, I have, and that's why she's not talking to me. Look, Derek's a lot of fun, but I don't know what he's like to work with.
Neither do I.
I thought I'd get you some help. If Derek's making your job harder, can his ass.
I should probably do it before he puts out the happy hour orders.
Happy favorite boss day.
Oh, Derek, that's so sweet. You're fired.
What? But I'm so popular.
I'm sorry, Derek, but it's not working out.
Who's gonna run the big top on Circus Thursday?
And who's gonna host a trivia contest?
Thanks, Mona. Extinguish the shining light in our murky world. We'll never forget you, Derek.
Bye, guys. Needless to say, Twister has been canceled.
Better you than me.
Mom, what are you doing here?
I can't stop thinking about the way things ended last night. Whatever you decide to do with Carter, you have my support.
We decided to take a break.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Mom, it's okay. We're just taking a step back so we can gain some perspective.
Oh, little dear, you must be hurting. Not being able to protect your children from pain is the hardest part of being a parent. I guess that's why I wasn't honest with you about Carter at first.
Mom, I understand, but you gotta accept the fact that I'm growing up, and you need to let me make my own choices.
Agreed.
And thanks for coming by here. I know it's hard for you to admit it when you're wrong.
I never said I was wrong. I said I loved you and supported you.
Well, I'll take what I can get.
Anything I can do for you now?
You wanna go shopping? I could use a little pick-me-up.
You don't ever need a reason to shop. I'll call Neiman's and tell them to hold our parking space.
Hey, everybody, it's pajama day! Yay!
You think you're club back with a crappy theme day and some pecan sandies? Think again.
So nobody dressed up for pajama day?
Guess it's just you and me, Mona. But crank up the heat. I'm freezing.
I noticed.